Before we get into the video, I wanted to say, because I forgot to say in the actual video, that this week I will be posting a Fruits Basket related video every week to celebrate the release of Season 2. I did the same thing when Season 1 first premiered for the first week that it premiered, so I thought it'd be cool to do it for Season 2. Yesterday was the first day since I posted my reaction to the first episode of Season 2, and now today we're going to be doing the Fruits Basket tag, and then the following days until Sunday I'll be posting a different Fruits Basket video every week, so it's basically called like Fruits Basket Week on my channel, and I'm really excited for it. So I hope you enjoy day 2. Hey, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, then welcome. My name is Maddie, and welcome to day 2 of Fruits Basket Week. For this day, I am going to be doing the Fruits Basket tag. This is a tag that I actually meant to do last year, but I just never got around to it. So we're doing it now. And this is a tag that was originally done by Pandith Knight, and she is on YouTube. So I will link her video down below so you can check her out. Thank you so much for doing this tag. I was so excited when I saw it last year. I just never got around to doing it, but I'm gonna do it now. So this is just a tag that has to do with Fruits Basket. So it asks questions about the show and the manga, and that is the whole objective there. So why don't we get right into the questions. Question number 1 is, what is your zodiac animal? And I am the year of the rat. I was born in 1996, and that was the year of the rat, which is 2020 is the year of the rat. So the year of the rat has come back around again. And I don't know how I feel about being a rat. I mean, rats aren't the prettiest of animals. However, I do love Yuki, who is the rat in Fruits Basket, so I'm alright with that. I mean, I'm proud to be a Yuki. Question number 2 is, what zodiac animal are you most like? And this means which member of the zodiac from Fruits Basket are you most like? And I feel like I am most like 𝑘𝑒𝑠. I am so much like 𝑘𝑒𝑠. She's the character in Fruits Basket that I relate most on a personality level because we're both very similar. She is so shy, so quiet, and so nervous to be around people, and I'm the exact same way, so I relate to her so much because of that. And I am glad that I have someone in Fruits Basket that just represents me so well, because especially when I was her age, man, I was so freaking shy, so I relate to her quite a bit. Question number 3 is your favorite quote from Fruits Basket. This one was so freaking hard. This show and the manga has so many quotes that are just so beautiful and relatable and just so well put that it was hard to pick just one. I actually picked 2 because I could not pick just one. And one that I picked is by Kyo, of course, because I love him and he has so many great quotes. This one is actually probably my favorite quote from the series because it is so true and so beautiful. So it goes, if you love someone, they can make you sad. They can even make you feel lonely sometimes. But that someone can also make you happier than you'll ever be. I just find that to be so heartbreakingly true, because love is more than just love. Along with love comes all these emotions, like it said here, sadness and loneliness, because the person you love can make you sad. Because when you love someone so strongly, if they break your heart, it is going to break you. So that's why I find that so freaking true. I have been through it, not in a romantic sense, but more of a familiar sense, where someone I love has just hurt me so bad that it's just heartbreaking. But that's just what comes with love. You can get your heart broken because if someone hurts you, it's going to make you sad. But like the quote mentions, it can also make you happier than you ever will be. So love still has the good things that come with it, like happiness that you feel when you're that close to someone. It's just a whole bunch of emotions go into it, not just love. So I love that quote. How many times did I say love there? It's quite a bit, huh? And the other quote that I really love is one that is a spoiler, so I won't actually say who said it because it would be a big spoiler if I said who said the quote, so I won't do that. But I love this quote based off of the context of it from the manga. during the scene where it's said, so you actually have to kind of understand the context of this quote to really understand why I love it so much, but I'll say it anyway. For those of you who have read the manga, you'll know what I'm talking about. So the quote goes, "Will she still accept me? So much stuff has happened recently and she thinks I dumped her. But do I really still like her? Oh, I see. None of that really matters at all. I love her, I love her, I love her so much." It just, man, I was afraid when I said that I was gonna like get all flustered. It's just so, that part is so freaking beautiful. Like I said, you gotta understand the scene that goes with it. But basically what happens is he's going to see her and he's going through all of these questions of, oh man, do I actually really love her? Am I too in over my head? Just all of these doubts, and then he sees her and he's like, that doesn't even matter. None of those worries matter at all. I just love her. And I think that it's just such a romantic moment. So yeah, I can't say who that quote is about, but if you read the manga, you know. Question number 4 is cutest guy in Fruits Basket. How can I only choose one? But I guess I do only have to choose one. So it's Kyo. I mean, it's pretty obvious how much I love him, and man, he is fine. But I do have to mention though, ℏ𝑟𝑢𝑖 is also really hot. Out of the 3 adult somas, which is Ayame, Shigure, and ℏ𝑟𝑢𝑖 is the hottest out of all of them. So yeah, I really love him too. But man, all the soma guys, you can't just choose one who is the cutest. They're all so freaking fine. Question number 5 is, what are your thoughts on the reboot? I have stated my thoughts on the reboot before. I think it is so well done. Is it perfect? No, it does have its faults, especially the animation in it is beautiful, but the animation does kind of lack in certain areas, and I've noticed that more the more I do rewatch this series. But for the most part, the animation is gorgeous and the art style is perfection. And the reboot has stuck so close to the manga, and I'm so grateful for that, since the original anime decided not to really follow the manga closely at all. So I really appreciate how so much of the reboot has followed the manga almost to a T. Pretty much to a T. And I definitely cannot wait to see what the rest of the reboot does have to bring, and I'm so excited to just see the full manga done all the way through. So freaking excited to see it to the end. Question number 6 is, original anime or manga? Hands down, not even a question, the manga. The original anime is so disappointing, but the manga, so good. It just leaves you with so much closure by the end of it, whereas the original anime just left off on a note that just left me with so many questions. So many things were unanswered. It was wrapped up in a really poorly done way, but the manga is so satisfying, and there's so much more darkness and emotional aspects to the manga that the original anime does not go into. So that's why I prefer the manga. So much more emotional, so much better, and just so much more satisfying. Question number 7 is, who is your favorite character? I don't think I really have to say, oh, who is it? Yeah, he's on the screen. You'll already know. Question number 8 is, what is your favorite zodiac animal? If the cat was officially a part of the zodiac, I would choose the cat because I love cats, but he's not. So I'd have to go with the rabbit. I love rabbits so much. I've had pet rabbits because I love them so much, and they're just so freaking adorable and cuddly. And I also do love Momiji. He's my second favorite character, so the rabbit in Fruits Basket is also one of my favorite characters, so that's probably also why. Question number 9 is, what is your favorite song on the soundtrack? So I chose a song from the original anime and the reboot, since I didn't know exactly what soundtrack it was talking about. So I thought, I'll just mention 2 from both of the adaptations. So the one from the original anime that I love is Serenade, and that is the song that plays during, is it episode 18 of the original? The episode where the Yuki fan club goes and visits Hana's house, and it's also the song that's in my intro at the beginning of my videos. I love that song so much. The lyrics are so beautiful. It's just, it's a gorgeous song. And the one from the reboot that I really love, and I had to look up the actual name of it because I didn't know the name of it, and it is called Every Night Finds a Dawn. It doesn't have lyrics, so you probably don't know which one it is, but it's one of the songs that plays during the show. Just look it up if you want to hear it. Man, it is so freaking beautiful. It really is probably my favorite OST from the reboot. Every time I hear it, I like just smile. I'm like, oh my gosh, this song, so freaking gorgeous. And it always comes up during the very deep emotional parts of the anime, so that's probably also why I like it, because I also associate it with the most emotional parts of the show that really touch me, so that's probably also why. And the last question is question number 10. What makes Fruits Basket so special? And that is a very loaded question. I don't know how to say this one briefly. How do I put into words, brief words, how much I love this show? And I've kind of touched on it before. I did a whole video where I've talked about why Fruits Basket means so much to me, and I'll link it on the screen in case you want to see it. I did it last year. But to put it briefly, it means so much to me because of the way it handles the aspects of mental health and grief and abuse in such a realistic way that's so easy to connect to. I relate to each and every one of the characters so much, and the way their struggles are portrayed is so authentic, and I can really see myself in each and every one of these characters. So I have to say the characters of the show and the manga are what really make the whole story for me, and the way I can connect to each and every one of them is what means a lot to me. The story has really shown me just what love and friendship is all about and how important it is, and how almost every single person out there is deserving of love, no matter what they've been through, no matter the things that they have done. They are just deserving of so much love. So this, every time I read and watch the show, it just makes me feel loved, because I'm like, if these people have done such crappy things before, or they've been through things, or have a reputation based off of rumor, like for example with Kyo, he has been through so much ridicule in his life, and people say such crappy things about him because he's the cat, and so he has this reputation of being something that should be shunned and disgusting to everyone who comes across him. But even with those rumors, those false accusations that really don't reflect how he is individually, it's just a reflection of his curse as the cat. Even with all those stuff about him, Toru still accepts him, and she just loves him and just wants to be his friend regardless. And so that just gives me hope that no matter what I've been through, if I've done anything bad, which I don't think I have, that I still can be loved because of that. So yeah, this show makes me feel loved, and that's another reason why it means so much to me. There are so many reasons why this show has impacted me so much that I can just go on and on, but yeah, those are a few of the things that makes this show and the manga so special to me. So that is the last question, and yeah, that's the tag. If you guys want to do this tag, please do. I would really like to see them, see your responses to these questions. In fact, if you want to answer some of the questions in the comments, I would really like to know your answers to these questions. So do that if you'd like to. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be back for day 3 with another Fruits Basket related video tomorrow. So I'll see you then. And if you liked it, the video I mean, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more anime related videos and anime reactions. And I'll be back really soon. Bye.